Welcome. Thanks for joining us today for the second in our series of Third Thursday Resource Roundups. I'm Barb Bressner, coordinator of the annual Disability Resource Expo. Since we were unable to hold our in-person expo this year due to COVID-19, we've created this virtual format of 4 mini events so that we can continue to share these important resources with you all. Today, we'll hear from self-help groups, vocational, residential, and recreational exhibitors. Now, Jim Mayer, co-coordinator, will tell you how today's event will flow.
Hi, everybody. I'd like to welcome you as well. So here's how it's going to work today. For the next half an hour, you're going to see an overview of all 16 of our exhibitors. They're going to tell you about their services and how you can access those. Then you will head to your first breakout session based on your choices, where you'll get 15 minutes in a small group Zoom room to talk with an exhibitor. Then we will transition to a presentation by the Epilepsy Foundation, which is a wonderful presentation on kind of seizure first aid and awareness. And then we'll come back for your second breakout session. So that'll be another 15-minute session based on your choices to chat with an exhibitor for that 15-minute period. And then we'll just kind of say our goodbyes and close things by 4:30 p.m. And now Barb's going to tell you about our wonderful sponsors.
Yes, we want to give a huge shout out to our very generous sponsors of this event. Without you guys, we could not do this. And so we just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, DHS, Division of Rehabilitation Services. So tell us a little bit about what you do at your agency.
Okay, well, my name is Mike Bryant. I'm a senior rehab counselor for the Division of Rehab Services. We are the leading provider agency for the state of Illinois as far as it comes to vocational assistance for those with disabilities. We work with anyone from students in the high school programs up through no specific age limit. So anyone interested in going to work, learning more about training, needing help with job coaching, or anything vocational related, I hope that you would reach out to us, ask any other questions you have, and our contact information will be provided here very shortly.
Great.
And I'm not Miranda Hoffman anymore. I'm Miranda Delante. I work as the Senior Rehabilitation Counselor for the Bureau of Blind Services, which is under the Division of Rehabilitation Services. And we do all of the same vocational rehabilitation counseling. We just specialize in working with individuals who are blind. With the DRS, there's also services specific for individuals who are deaf and hard of hearing. And then another separate thing from our vocational services is that we do have HSP services, home service program services, that help individuals with staying in their homes.
Right. Miranda, can you then tell us how people can best access your services or get in touch with your office?
Yeah, so right now we are working remotely, and it is best to call our number. We do have people answering the phones every day, and that phone number is 217-278-3500. It's 217-278-3500. You can also do a web referral, and that's at www.dhs.il.us.
Wonderful. Well, thanks so much for joining us today, and have a wonderful rest of the time.
Thank you.
Hello, Grace, and welcome to the Third Thursday Resource Roundup. We're so happy to have you here, and we'd love to hear about your services at CU Special Recreation.
Hi, I'm happy to be here. So CUSR provides year-round recreation and leisure programs and events for individuals with disabilities. Our program areas include youth and teens, adults, athletics, and inclusion. We publish 3 program guides a year during the summer, fall, and winter/spring. And we offer regular programming such as after school and day camps, Special Olympics and other fitness programs and social gatherings, among many, many others. And we also offer a variety of special events for all age groups throughout the year. Inclusion services are available to individuals with disabilities that would like to register for either Champaign or Urbana Park District programs through CUSR.
That's great. Well, it sounds like you've got some wonderful programs. Can you tell us how can someone who's interested contact you? And
yeah, so currently all of our program guides and event information is on our website, and that would be a great place to see all of our contact information listed. So our website is cuspecialrecreation.com. We are also based out of the Hayes Recreation Center, which the phone number for that building is 217-239-1152.
wonderful. Well, thanks so much for being with us today.
Thank you for
Take
having me.
care. Welcome, Eden Supportive Living. Hi, Amanda.
Hi.
Glad to have you here at the Third Thursday Resource Roundup. Can you tell us a little bit about Eden?
Yeah, so we are actually a healthcare facility for adults with disabilities 22 to 64. So we are here to help adults with anything from managing their medication to making sure that they have their 3 meals a day. We also have CNAs 24 hours. So there's always someone here to help care for them.
That's wonderful. Can you tell a little about how people qualify for your services or how they would connect with you?
Yeah, so to connect with us, you could literally just give me a call at 217-903-5900. Our qualifications are pretty simple. You just need to have a source of income, and then we can kind of go from there to see what kind of needs that we need to help you with.
Right. And so that source of income include things like Social Security, disability benefits, or something like that?
Yes, exactly. We go anywhere from paying privately to helping you with any financial aid that we need to help gather.
Okay, wonderful. And again, it's for folks age 22 to age 64, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Amanda, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the event today.
All right. Thanks. You guys have a good day.
All right. Hello, Deb, and welcome to the Third Thursday Resource Roundup. We're so happy to have you here and would love to hear more about the services you offer through vocational options at Cunningham Children's Home.
Hi, thanks for having us. We offer individualized vocational services for anyone over the age of 6. We actually have about 5 different programs that run through our department. So we have a wide variety of options for folks that are wanting to be employed. Our program really believes wholeheartedly in the value of work and meaningful work for individuals, not only as a means of recovery, but as a means for improvement of general well-being. We work really specifically with our clients in close contact to ensure that we're meeting their needs and that we're finding self-selected employment that is what is in their interest areas. So if you're interested, we would love to work with you, and we have lots of options available in the Champaign-Urbana community for employment for people with a wide range of abilities and needs.
That's great. Well, thank you. Can you tell us what's the best way to connect with you if someone's interested?
If someone's interested, they can reach me directly. My name is Deb Lewis, and I'm the program coordinator, and my phone number is 217-337-9047.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you so much.
Okay, you have a great day.
You too.
Welcome, Jeannie Kramer. It's good to have you here at the Third Thursday Resource Roundup. What can you tell us about the Autism Program?
The Autism Program, or TAP, is a state-funded program here at the University of Illinois. We are a training and resource program that offers training to college students and professionals and parents throughout East Central Illinois. We also provide groups for social skills from elementary through college age and executive function groups, consultations for people who are dealing with autism, a new diagnosis or crisis in autism. And we collaborate with community and parents and caregivers to provide the best services we can in East Central Illinois.
Wonderful. And can you please share with us how folks would best connect with your program if they want to get in touch with you and avail themselves of some of those services?
Yes. The very best way to reach us right now during these COVID times is via email. Our email address is the Autism Program at illinois.edu. We also have a website, the autismprogram.illinois.edu, where you can go to find resources, trainings, webinars. And we also recommend that you call before you come to our resource center, which is located at 904 West Nevada, at 217-244-1395 and make an appointment. Thank you.
Wonderful. Great. Well, thanks so much. Thanks for being here, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the event today.
Thanks a bunch.
Thank you.
Hello, CU Autism Network, and welcome to the Third Thursday Resource Roundup. We're so happy to have you here, and we'd love for you to just give us a nice overview of, what your organization is about.
Okay, hello everyone.
Hello.
We are the Champaign-Urbana Autism Network. I am Julie Palermo and I'm the president of the network.
I'm Julie Duvall, I'm the vice president. We're a local nonprofit organization and our hope is to empower individuals on the autism spectrum, their families, educators, and professionals, and connect them with the resources and support they need to create a positive and healthy environment and become a participating member of their community.
Along with that support, our mission is to provide opportunities for networking, education, training, and advocacy, along with always promoting awareness and acceptance. Some of the programs that we have
the Autism Aware Program, the Community Outreach Education Program,
and our new virtual Quan Cares program that we have, and our events that we have throughout the year. We have our annual Walk and Resource Fair,
Sensory Friendly Trick or Treat,
and this year we have the Blue Pumpkin Initiative,
Sensory Friendly Santa, lights up and
and we have different things like pop-up play dates, sensory swimming, tailgating fundraiser, beautification programs. Yeah.
Great. And can you tell us about how people get involved with your organization?
Sure. If you want to learn more about our organization or to become a member, you can visit our website
at autismnetwork.org, or you can email us at information.quan@gmail.com.
That's
wonderful. Thank you so much, guys.
Also, check us out on Facebook at Champaign-Urbana Autism Network.
Will do. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome, CTF Illinois. We're happy to have you here at the Third Thursday Resource Roundup. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the Autism Program at CTF?
All right, well, the Autism Program here, we do consultation services for professionals, educators, community members, anybody that would need that. We offer parent support groups that are online now since COVID, of course. And we also have trainings that we can do for first responders or early educators, or can be tailor-made actually for anybody that may need a training. We go into schools and consult with teachers or just observe students to see, what they're doing and where the problem might be. And so we could see whether or not they need our services. We also offer screenings for kiddos that may possibly be on the spectrum. Those are on a limited basis and, used by like request only, but we do some of those.
Gosh, that's a wonderful array of services, Cheryl. We're so excited to hear about this service. Can you let us know how folks can best kind of connect with your program and access those services?
Yes, we actually have a resource room that people can come into by appointment, and that is at 701 6th Street in Charleston. And they can also reach us by phone. The number for the resource room is 217-348, 345-1301. And then the number for another staff member is 348-3869, extension 207. And they can also reach us through email, which is would be my name, Cheryl Sowers at ctfillinois.org.
All right. Thanks so much, Cheryl, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the event today.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Hi, Heather, and welcome to the Third Thursday Resource Roundup. We're so excited to have you here and would love to hear more about Sensory Sanctuary.
Hi, thank you for having us. We started out as a small organization back in November 2019, and we became 501c3 in January of this year. We started because my son has autism and sensory processing disorder. Because of that, he does elope, and in 2018, he did get out of his father's house and got hit by a car. He ended up in the hospital for 5 nights with a skull fracture and a cranial bleed. And we spent the next 2 months raising funds for safety precautions and an autism service dog so that we could try to prevent that from happening in the future. Because of the fundraising, me and the friends that helped me with my son's fundraising decided we wanted to do this for more families to help them avoid the pain that we went through. So we provide resources. That's community, that's all kinds of things through the internet. We provide sensory tools and we provide safety equipment. And we actually did help a few families, 8 kids to be exact, 5 families in the third quarter of this year. We were really excited about that. I think that's a big achievement for just starting out. So we're excited to help more people.
That's great. That's great. So if we have some folks that want to connect with you, what's the best way to do that?
So we have a Facebook, and that is sensorysanctuary.org. So www.facebook.com/sensorysanctuary.org. We also have a Facebook, www.sensorysanctuary.org. We have Twitter. And most of them are linked together. So you can go to our Facebook and you can find our Twitter. You can go to our website and find our Twitter. We do have our YouTube that we're planning on going up, and our contact information, like our phone number, is 217-855-8214. And you can contact us by email using contact@sensorysanctuary.org.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much. And thanks for being here and sharing this great information.
Yes, thank you guys for having us.
Enjoy your day.
You too.
Welcome to the Third Thursday Resource Roundup. Epilepsy Foundation, we're happy to have you here. Kim, what can you tell us about your organization?
Oh, thanks, Barb. But even first, I want to thank you guys for having us. This is pretty fun going through setting this up virtually, I'll admit. But really, what the Epilepsy Foundation Greater Chicago really does, we provide a number of services and supports for especially those individuals and their families who live with epilepsy. A couple of things about our foundation. We have kind of what we call the 3 pillars. We have our client services department, we have our case management department, and then we have our education. So it's nice, there's a nice education piece, and we provide different opportunities for people to learn, not only those people who have epilepsy, but the caregivers. We offer a number of support groups for our individuals, including parent support groups, as well as kids and teen support groups. We also have a clinical department that we have now a licensed clinical counselor on board. So we are able to offer that one-on-one counseling that is so prevalent in our mental health. So just a few things about, the foundation, to go ahead and reach out if there's anything we can do. Be sure to reach us at 312-939-8622. Our Epilepsy Foundation website is epilepsychicago.org, or free to find us on Facebook.
Great.
We have
Well,
a number of connections.
thank you so much, Kim, and have a great rest of the event today.
All right. Well, thanks, Barb. Thanks.
Welcome, Social Champaign, to the Third Thursday Resource Roundup. We're happy to have you here with us today, Joan. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your organization?
Okay, I will. Okay, my name is Joan Gorsuch, and I'm with Social Champaign, where I do social skills, social competency groups at my office in Champaign, and also at the University of Illinois at the Autism Program. I'm also hoping to start a new site in Mahomet, so we'll have a little bit more room to spread out and do some art classes and some acting and improv and role-playing classes. So my groups are based on the concepts developed by Michelle Garcia Winner for social thinking and Dr. Liz Lageson for the UCLA program. And also hoping to do Kansas University Medical Center, the Girls Night Out program this spring. Haven't been able to do those yet because of COVID. My groups start at age 6 and go all the way through young adulthood. We also have parent education. And we also provide support for the participants to have a support group portion of their training. So
wonderful, Joan. Thank you so much for that nice overview. And now could you tell us how folks connect with you if they want to, maybe sign up for one of your groups or get involved?
Sure, yes. As you can see behind me, my phone number is 217-766-8807. I have a website at www.socialchampagne.com, and my email address is j.s.gorsuch, Gorsuch, @gmail.com.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Joan, and enjoy the rest of the event today.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Good to see y'all.
Hello, Vicki, and welcome to the Resource Roundup. We're so happy to have you here today representing DSC, and we'd love it if you could just give us a nice overview of what DSC has to offer.
Certainly. DSC offers services to people of all ages with a diagnosis of an intellectual or developmental disability in Champaign and Ford counties. Some of the key services include employment services, focusing on assisting someone in securing and maintaining a job. These supports might be skill building, job exploration, or job coaching. Day support is offered by a number of DSC programs with a goal of enhancing skills through participation in recreational, social, educational, fitness, and artistic activities. Volunteering is also a major component. DSC's residential supports consist of 24-hour group homes and community living options, such as semi-supported apartments or independent community living in a home. DSC case coordinators are the primary contact for each person, coordinating agency supports and access to community resources.
That's great. Wonderful information. How can folks get a hold of you if they're interested in your services?
Well, for questions and to learn more about DSC, they could give us a call at 217-356-9176. And people can also find out more about DSC on our website, www.dsc-illinois.org.
Great. Well, thanks so much for being here today.
Well, thank you.
All right. You have a good rest of your day.
You too.
Welcome, Community Choices, to the Third Thursday Resource Roundup. Becca, it's great to have you here. Why don't you tell us a little bit about Community Choices?
Yeah, thank you, Barb. Thanks for having us. So my name is Becca Obachowski. I'm the Executive Director of Community Choices. And as an organization, we're here to support adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities and their families. We believe that people with disabilities should have the same opportunities to have a rich and full life as anybody else. And to this end, we provide services and supports in 3 main areas. We have a customized employment department where we offer one-on-one support for people to find competitively paid jobs at community businesses that are based on each person's talents and interests. And then we provide short-term job coaching. In our community living department, we support people to find homes and apartments in the community that work for them. We then provide ongoing support to make sure that living arrangement is sustainable. We offer self-direction assistance if you or someone in your family has home-based support funding. So we can help you manage that. And then we offer personal development classes for people to grow their skills. We all know that having a job and a roof over your head is just the bare minimum. We all need connections with other people and fun things to do. And so in our Connect department, we offer social opportunities in the community and personalized support to build connections based on each person's interest. We also offer supports and consultation with families, so just kind of depending on what people need. And at our core, we're run as a cooperative, and we want to make sure that people with disabilities and their families are able to connect both with each other and to work to build a more inclusive community. If you're not sure if we might be able to help you, please come talk to us. We're more than happy to have a conversation about what it is that you need and how we might be able to support.
Great. And Becca, could you just share with folks a phone number and perhaps a website that they could connect with you?
Yeah, absolutely. So you can reach us by phone at 217-621-1090. There's a contact us link on our website, which is communitychoicesinc.org. There's also lots of information about all the different services there as well. And then you can also email me. My email is Becca, becca.communitychoices@gmail.com.
Well, thanks so much, Becca, and enjoy the rest of the event today.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Welcome, NAMI, to the Third Thursday Resource Roundup. We're so glad you're joining us today. Why don't you tell us a little bit about NAMI?
NAMI Champaign is one of over 20 affiliates of the National Alliance on Mental Illness in Illinois. Our trained, passionate volunteers provide education, support, and advocacy for those who live with mental health conditions and all who love them. NAMI Champaign has been serving our East Central Illinois community since 1983. You must know someone who can benefit from our free evidence-based classes and support groups, many of which are currently online. Since 1 out of 5 people in East Central Illinois is impacted by a mental health condition, you are not alone. You will find compassion, understanding, and friends as part of our NAMI family. You will enjoy the opportunity to increase mental health awareness and fight stigma by participating in our ongoing Strides Against Stigma events and other social activities, including community service opportunities. Visit NAMI Champaign at namichampaign.org. We can help. Our website has a link to our parent organization, nami.org, the largest grassroots mental health organization in the United States, where you will find a wealth of free resources for nearly any mental health question. Improving the lives of those living with the rampant anxiety and depression of our times is only part of our mission. Reach out to NAMI Champaign today at namichampaign.org. It could change your life as it did mine.
Thank you so much, Diane. Hello, Melissa, and welcome to the Resource Roundup. We're so pleased to have you here today representing GROW, and we'd love to hear more about GROW. Could you give us a nice kind of overview?
Hi, Jim. My name is Melissa. I'm a field worker with GROW in Illinois for the Champaign area. Growers are recovering from mental illness, addictions or abuse. Others are dealing with problems in living such as stress, anxiety, loneliness, depression, or grief, and others are working on personal growth issues. GROW's mission is to promote mental health recovery, personal growth, and prevention within our weekly mutual help support groups and throughout our supportive community.
Wonderful. And Melissa, can you share with us, if folks want to get involved, what would be the best way for them to connect with, those support groups and so forth?
To contact Karen Shan at karen.shan@growinamerica.org.
Well, thank you so much. This sounds like a really valuable resource in our community, and we really appreciate your sharing this info today, and hope you enjoy the rest of our event today.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Hello, Steve, and welcome to the Resource Roundup. We're so happy to have you here representing the Tom Jones Challenger League. Can you just give us a nice overview of what the league is about?
Sure, and thank you for having me. My name is Steve, and I am a board member and coach, as well as a proud parent in the Tom Jones Challenger League. And we are a league that is committed to, we are an organization committed to providing the opportunity to youth ages 6 through 21 who normally are kind of left out of mainstream sports to have the opportunity to play baseball, regardless of their ability and regardless of cognitive or physical disability.
That's great. That's great. If somebody wants to get involved with the Challenger League, what's the best way to do that? How do they contact you all?
There are a lot of ways to actually become involved. You can be a volunteer with us. We, of course, always have room for buddies who are the kind of the lifeline that keep this thing going, because every player who comes into our organization has a buddy that's assigned to them on game day. And that buddy is kind of everything to them out there. We don't actually have practices. We do skill building during the game. And so the buddy is doing skill building with the player. They're also the player's protection on the field, because we have some kids who can really wallop the ball. And we have some kids who couldn't field it if they wanted to. So we have buddies there to do that.
How do folks sign up, Steve?
What's that?
How do folks sign up?
How do they sign up? The easiest way is to go to www.tomjonesleague.org, and there is a registration area there. Also, you can go to our Facebook page, which is also under Tom Jones League, and you can go through CU Special Rec. A side note to that, because of the generosity of some of our donors, registration for the next year is free. And that includes all baseball equipment that is needed for gameplay. And they come away with a t-shirt, a uniform shirt, and a hat, and a yearbook for nothing.
That's awesome. Awesome. Well, thanks for being with us today, Steve, and telling us about Challenger.
Well, thank you very much for doing this. And it was great to be here. I hope to hear from some people who are interested in baseball.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Welcome, Illinois Home Care Ombudsman Program. Tiffany, we're happy you're here today. Why don't you tell us a little bit, give us an overview of the Ombuds Program.
Sure, and thank you for having us, and welcome to the Home Care Ombudsman exhibit. What the Home Care Ombudsman do is provide representation and advocacy for people with disabilities who are in the ages of 18 through 59, as well as seniors who are receiving services through the Department of Rehabilitation Services through the AIDS waiver, the Persons with Disability waiver, or the HIV waiver, as well as those who are receiving services through the elderly waiver. We also provide advocacy and representation to those who are enrolled in the state insurance plans, which are considered Medicare, Medicaid Alignment Initiative. If you're having any service issues, whether it's coverage related or issues with your services overall, you can reach out to the Home Care Ombudsman, and we can provide you with the resources and information that you need in order to make sure you're getting your services provided to you correctly.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for that nice overview, Tiffany. And what's the best way for people to connect with your office if they want to get in touch?
No problem. We have two ways that you can reach us. You can reach us through the Illinois Senior Helpline, and that number is 1-800-252-8966. Or you can also email us, and the email address is aging.hcoprogram@illinois.gov.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Tiffany, and enjoy the rest of the event today.